Surface area of a cone. The surface of a right circular cone is composed of a circular base and a curved lateral side. Like all circles, the base has a radius r and a circumference 2 pi r. The net of a right circular cone is a circle, the cone's base, and a sector, the cone's lateral side. The height h of a right circular cone is the vertical distance from the apex of the cone to the center of the circular base. So this line here. The net of a right circular cone is composed of a sector and a circle. There are a few things to remember. A sector is composed of two radii and an arc of a second circle of radius L, so this circle here. The area of a sector is a fraction of the area of the large circle. The circumference C of the circular base is 2 pi r and is equal in length to the arc of the sector. This means that the area of the sector is 2 pi r over 2 pi l times pi l squared, which equals pi r l. Note, the arc measures are in radians, not degrees. The surface area of a right circular cone is the sum of the areas of a circle and a sector. The area of the circular base is given by pi r squared, and the area of the sector is given by pi r l. Therefore, the surface area of a right circular cone is pi r squared plus pi r l. Here's an exercise. What is the lateral surface area and the total surface area of this right circular cone? The lateral surface area is going to be pi r l. So that would be pi times 6 times 8, so 48 pi. To find the total surface area, we just have to add pi r squared to our lateral surface area. So 48 pi plus 6 squared, so 36 pi. When you add those together, we get 84 pi. Here is our solution. The lateral surface area is the area of a sector, so pi r l, so 48 pi. The total surface area is the sum of the areas of a circle and a sector. So we take our 48 pi and we put it right in there, pi r l. So we have the 48 pi there. And our pi r squared is going to be 6 squared times pi, and when you add them together, 84 pi. Here's another exercise. The height is 8 and the circumference of the base is 12 pi. What is the total surface area of the right circular cone? Alright, so first let's solve for the radius. If we know that circumference equals 2 pi r, and in this case that equals 12 pi. So let's solve for r. The pi's cancel, and then we divide both sides by 2, and we get a radius of 6. Now we have to solve for L, which is this length here. So we have a right triangle, 6, and this height is 8. 6, 8, 10. This is a special right triangle. This is a 3, 4, 5 triangle. You can also use Pythagorean theorem. So 6 squared plus 8 squared equals 100, which is 10 squared. So now that we have L, which is 10, we can solve for the total surface area, which is pi r squared plus pi r l. Now the radius is 6, so this becomes 36 pi plus the radius is 6 times pi times L, which is 10. So 36 pi plus 60 pi equals 96 pi. We'll now go, in the next couple slides, we'll go through this answer a little more slowly and go through each step. Alright, so solution 1 of 2. The circumference of a circle is given by 2 pi r. So in this case, that is 12 pi, therefore the radius is 6. Then by the Pythagorean theorem, we see that L is 10, since 6 squared plus 8 squared equals 10 squared. And so now that we've found r and L, we can use our equation, pi r squared plus pi r l, to give us the total surface area, which is 96 pi.